We are live. How is everybody doing this week? It is another WTF Friday. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. It's WT Friday. Isn't that right?
Mm.
All right. So what's up, Zeke? What are you up to? You're putting together one of these electric
Yes.
XP 3.0. Long range. Although, this is supposed to be the long range, but so far I haven't seen a difference. I guess I need to take the battery out of this thing to see if it's actually a larger battery. What's new about this bike since last time we built one?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'll tell you.
I haven't built many of these.
I'll tell you what's different. We've been getting these things, and what's been really annoying. Here, let's get over here with Zeke. What's up, Zeke? The expression on your face. So what's really annoying is when we get these bikes in, they actually show up in a box, and then the basket here shows up in a separate box. The suspension post here shows up in a separate box. So the problem is when we get these electric bikes in, they come in all different boxes and they come from different locations. Well, hello there. Nice to see you right there. I'm sorry, I can't read that language, but that is a cool looking raccoon you got there. Or is that that's a raccoon? So this actually caused some problems whenever these bikes are coming in like 20 different boxes from all different locations. That is an exaggeration. It's been more like 3 or 4 boxes, but it seems like 20 when you're trying to get this thing put together. Let's see Zeke. Let's see Zeke working right here. My finger was in the way. What's going on, John? Finally caught you live. Well, we are glad you caught us live. How much more do you have there, Zeke? You've been working on this for a little bit, truing up the wheels and everything.
Not too much longer.
Not too much longer. Okay. So how long does it take you to put one of these things together, you would say?
This one probably like an hour and a half. This one's not too bad.
Why does it take you an hour and a half to put one of these things together? They're supposed to be out of the box pretty much ready to go.
Because there's still a bunch of stuff that needs to be greased and made sure it's tight.
Okay.
And wheels need to be made sure they're trued.
The pedals, were the pedals on this whenever you pulled it out of the box?
Yes.
Okay. Did you pull the pedals off?
Yes.
Was there any grease on there?
Nope.
To anyone reading this, okay, yes, he does. Well, that is a bot, I guess, the God Talk project. So, okay. Anyway, I was trying to read the comments down there below, so something kind of popped up. But anyway, so there was no grease on the pedals, so you pulled that off. What other issues did you have on this?
Things were a little loose, I guess. That's where it was.
Yeah, you can see that they put marks on there, and you can see it turned a little bit.
It did just like that on the other side, too.
Okay. What was it, just a little bit, or it wasn't a complete turn or anything? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not surprising because, see, the problem, I shouldn't say the problem with these cranks. These are actually square taper cranks. So you'll actually get them good and tight. And after you tighten them up, then they loosen up a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry. Not a bot, just trying to spread the good news. Well, good for you. It's just, it came up so quickly, I was figuring that it must have been like kind of like a recording. So sorry about that. Anyway, what else has been going on there, Zeke?
You got those Solus frames.
Got the Solus frames. Well, why don't you grab one of those? Let's check it out. It's, we're always looking for something kind of different and such. And there were some of these frames that use a virtual pivot, and they look pretty good. They're kind of cheap, but they actually look kind of like the quality of these are actually pretty nice. It's a Solus, and we're not sure. There's a lot of talk on the internet that they don't work that good, but we're going to give them a try just because they're inexpensive and they look good with that virtual pivot right there. John Smith, have you had the opportunity to try an electric assist bike that has torque sensing? Have we?
Yeah.
Okay. See, we actually
A lot of
have.
the
Yeah,
all of
we
those
have
torque
the
sensors.
exactly. We actually have the Velotric bikes. We've got the Summit 1, and we've got the Discover 2. Both of those have the torque sensors. And what do you think?
They're quite nice.
They are very nice. What's the price for that bicycle? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about
Ow.
the electric right there. And the electric, that staple got you, didn't it?
No, the frame.
The frame got you. So the electric. Hey, sweetie, how much was the electric? These are going for like 1,000 or 1,100 on Electric's website right now. We charge $100 more than what they do at Electric because I've got to make a little bit of money on it. But we have Zeke right here who actually spends an hour and a half to put them together properly. And if you'll notice what he's doing right here is he's actually pulling each and every bolt off of this bike, and he's greasing at each and every one. And that's not what you get whenever you put them together. Here, let's see those bolts. Is there any grease on them at all?
No.
No. Now, what happens to them if if you're at the beach or anything like that, if you don't have any grease on there?
They rust and get stuck and
They-
you can't get them out.
They get stuck. So that's something that we go ahead and take care of you, or take care of for you, I should say. So we were going to do a video on the Electric here, and we actually have had a Velotric bike. The Electric is it's a 500 watt motor, and the Electric is a 750.
Other way around.
Rude Ralph is what
Other way around.
the Electric has a 750.
Yes,
and
you said it the other way around.
Oh, I did. Okay. Well, thank you for correcting me there. Rude Ralph was saying $50 more is good money. Well, $50 more is good money, but whenever you're sitting there trying to run a business and pay for employees and electric bills, $50 doesn't go very far. And then where is your shop located? Our shop is located in beautiful downtown Four Oaks in, Four Oaks, North Carolina. But let me see. Anthony, what do you think of Harley's new e-bike? I'm thinking of buying one, and the serial one is called. Well, my son was pointing that out, the new Harley one, and I have not actually been able to see it. All I've seen is the little bit I've seen. I haven't seen the real deal. I haven't seen a real picture. I haven't seen the specs, but I haven't actually done that much research on it yet. I'm a little, think I would be excited about it. I do want to see it, but I have not seen it, so we'll have to see about that. Mr. Zeke, you done with this now?
Yep.
Okay. Why don't you show how difficult it is to get this thing off the stand?
Very loud, but okay.
And Anthony, I'll go ahead and answer your question there. What's better? a mid drive or a.
Stuck on the actual
Oh,
stand bolt.
it's not. It's right there. There we go. Wow. That is loud. So, anyway, mid drive or rear hub drive? Well, Anthony, I'm going to tell you right now, it depends on the situation. I actually like both
I prefer mid
for good. Well, you prefer mid drive, and that's just the lights. There we go.
As far as building goes, it's a lot easier to build a mid
Yeah.
drive.
Here, don't raise that thing up yet, because we'll raise it up in a bit. All right. So as far as mid drive performance, the mid drive is far superior to the compared to the hub drive, because you can actually lower the gearing just by shifting to a different shifter, and it will go up hills. You can wheelie up hills as long as you don't break your neck. But see, the problem with a mid drive is if you break a chain, then you're walking. There is no getting out of the trail. There's nothing. You are pushing that bike. The beauty of a hub drive is if you break a chain, let's go back to Zeke while he's working here. If you break a chain on a hub drive, the beauty is you can still get where you're going. Wouldn't you say so, Zeke?
Yeah.
So that right there is a big deal. Skippy, I had a GT Vertigo. I was going to see if you want to buy it, but my sister got rid of it for free. Ouch. Yeah, I'd love that bike. Who'd you give it to? Yeah, that would have been great. I've been trying to find a GT Vertigo for a long time. I've got the best I could do, which isn't bad. It's not bad, but it's right over there. I've got to kind of clean up that corner right there. Nice thing is I've actually cleaned out that area so much, but now things are kind of going back over there because I'm trying to make room next door. But that dyno comp is the best I can do. Let me see. I see Jason. Good points there, mate. Oh, well. I'm glad we could help there. So it has been 13 minutes. Mr. Zeke, do you have anything to say? No? Let's get a little close up. No. What's up? Anyway, sorry guys. It's working in a bike shop. We try to have a little fun here. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed the video, Zeke is sitting there making some faces there behind the camera. One more. Jason, I remember you did a video on a COVID Cruiser. See if you can get your hands on a 29 COVID Cruiser in the red color. I would love to, but that red, I didn't like that red because it's actually clear. It's and that clear red, it gets rust underneath it. So I actually preferred the black because the paint stays on a lot better. The CD or the C-Dudes dubs. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I need glasses. Love your channel. Thanks for your help showing me how to repack mag wheels. You are welcome very much. You got Zeke. You got a fan there, so say goodbye to your fans there.
Goodbye.
All right. So if y'all like the channel, please subscribe. It really helps out. And we will catch you hopefully next week. Y'all take care.